Well, he served 10 years in the military and has been an elder at St. Stephen Baptist Church since 2013. Now Kevin Harris wants to become the next county council member for District 9 in Prince George's, and Mr. Harris is joining us now to tell us why he's running for the seat. Thank you so much for coming today.
Thank you for having me, ma'am. Appreciate you.
Well, tell us a little bit. We mentioned your work in the military and in the church. Tell us a little bit about your background, your academics as well.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. I've been a public servant all my life. I joined the military right out of high school, where I served in the military for 11 years. I've been out in the middle of the ocean on the United States Navy, spent some time in Iraq and Afghanistan, and did my last 5 years here at the White House Communications Agency, where I learned a lot about how things work in the areas of communications. And then I continue to serve on many levels in the local church as well as in my community. I actually currently serve as the vice president of my HOA.
All right, and District 9, tell us why you want to be the next council member there.
Yes, I believe right now District 9 is a wonderful place for people to bring their families to live. But I also believe we need fresh, new, and young leadership in our areas in our county. Fresh leadership that we're not tied to any establishment personnel, but let's just focus on the people. I think we need to get back into electing leaders and not make it a popularity contest, because we need leaders, not just folks that just want a title.
What do you consider the most pressing issues for your district in particular, as well as for the whole county?
Absolutely. Well, number one, education. Education is key. Everyone knows that education is vital in all aspects of our county as well as in our district. We need to make sure that we spend the right amount of money in our school system and ensuring that it makes it all the way to the classrooms. It's vital that we take care of our teachers and our students. It's important. I don't understand what's so hard about ensuring that our teachers are well taken care of and our students get the best quality education. Our education system needs to be accountable and competitive, and that's the best way for us to continue to move forward in the areas of education and growth in Prince George's County.
And speaking of education, there's been a lot of controversy about whether the school board should stay in its current hybrid form or go back to the way it was before an all-elected board. You have any thoughts on that?
Yes, I just believe it should be fully elected. It's not that hard. It's a really simple process. I understand that they did try it this way, but it's okay. As leaders, we understand that things may not work out, but as we see, it did not work. It needs to transition back to a fully elected board.
All right. On your website, it mentions an awful lot of work you do with youth and with children. Tell us what is it about that, and what are your goals for that issue?
Absolutely. I have a passion for leadership. As I joined the military, on my second day of boot camp, they put me into a leadership role. So at 18 years old, I was leading in every different aspects, and I've been leading for 18 years. I love leadership so much that I went and actually got my master's in leadership because I wanted to continue to develop leaders and continue to push our youth and our young adults in the area where we are the leaders of this area. People said that we're the future. No, we're the right now. We're present, and we need to take hold of our different leadership roles in different areas, church, as well as in the political arena.
And in that website, it also mentioned how proud you are of some of the students who actually went to the streets, did some protesting about gun violence and about being able to put more controls on guns. Tell us why. Yeah,
it's awesome to see younger people, young leaders take a stand. It's finally time for us to take a stand in different aspects. And I'm so proud of the youth taking a stand because, as you can see, everyone started to listen as soon as they started taking a stand. So I appreciate them, and we need more of it.
And so you're there to support them throughout this whole process?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You also mentioned community policing as an important part of your agenda. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I think it's extremely important that the community and police work together. I think it's vital for community and police to trust each other. We should not have to always wait for an actual incident to happen. I think we need to take the time and care for the police, and the police need to take time to care for the community. I'm not saying that's not happening right now, but we just need to be more intentional in doing it. Our police, Prince George's County Police, do a great job in different areas, and we just need to continue with that momentum and continue to work together as one unit, one community.
All right, we have about 30 seconds. Tell us, what is your main goal if you were to become council member?
Once I become county council, my main goal is to lead effectively. We all have great leaders. There's all qualified. I believe all the candidates are qualified in their own way, but I'm the only young candidate that's here to take this Prince George's County to the next level.
All right, Mr. Harris, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, ma'am.
If you would like some more information on the candidate, you can log on to kevinharris.org.